Chevy Vortec V8 bubble eye key fob problems. You got a key fob that's not programming properly. Here's how to do it. You know, a lot of guys will have troubles on these trucks not programming the key fob, and I know why. Let's check it out. Trust me, I'm a mechanic. All right, bubble eye Chevrolet. Oh yeah, he's got a bunch of water in there. We got to drill a little hole to get it to drain. Look at all that water. So this is a 2001. And I've been teasing, you know, showing some stuff on this thing, and it is nice. But he's got a key fob, he can't program it right, so let's check it out. So the standard procedure is you put the key in there, hold the lock, you know, and it should cycle, lock and unlock, but he's just hearing the solenoid click, so I got a scan tool. You can do this through some scan tools, like the Tech 2 will do it. But, you know, nothing's happening. And guys keep telling me this. Yes, you just heard it click, nothing happened. Guys keep telling me this. They do it. Doesn't work, doesn't work, doesn't work. I do believe on some of these trucks, there was only a certain amount of key fobs allowed to be synced. You had to clear them out. So let's try this scan tool. So here it is, full review coming soon. Think car. This thing is nice, guys. I'm telling you, I've been using this every day now. And so here it is. It's got Bluetooth on the back. I'm gonna have him plug it up. We're gonna see. I already saw the procedure in here. Here, go ahead and stick that in there. Bah, OBD2. Get it in there. Get this thing fixed. It's hot out here. So let's turn it on. See what we got going on in here. So I'll get to procedure and then I'll show y'all. All right, so it's under body control module right here. Program key fobs. Should work. See how it does. I'll get the Tech 2 if it doesn't do it on this. All fobs must be programmed at the same session. Blah, blah, blah. Press and hold the lock and unlock buttons at the same time. When all key fobs are programmed, cycle the ignition. Alright, hold the lock and unlock. Key fobs. Start. Alright, I press start. Let's see if it does it. You holding them down? Should hear it cycle. If that battery's any good, we might have checked battery, replace the battery. I've seen that before. But yeah, it's doing its thing. Let's see if it'll get it. So it wasn't working. That battery wasn't any good. We got a new one. We're popping it in there. I got me a value pack right here, so I had to get that. What is it? CR2032. So we're gonna restart the scan tool here. Should work. So these key fobs can be a real pain. Sometimes it doesn't work. If it doesn't work on this truck, I'll show y'all why, but I'm gonna do my best to get it programmed. All right, hold them down. All right, so you're supposed to hold unlock and then cycle it on, off, do it again, and then it should click, but it doesn't work half the time. All right, look, here's the deal. The scan tool works great. The key fob works great. Fresh battery, can't program it. Guys keep having this problem. You keep telling me, I can't program it, I can't program it, I can't program it. No matter what you do, you get in the programming mode, doesn't work. So this truck is not going to be able to get programmed without replacing the wireless receiver module, and the customer has refused that service. So I'm going to show you where it is. If you got this problem, I would recommend swapping out that module, and then it should program right away. So on the dash right here, the module sits right up here, and it is a pain to get to. It's under all this plastic stuff, and you got to take all this stuff apart to get in there. And you know, guys don't want to do it. It's not that expensive, but it's such a pain because it's up under there. And I have the exact same problem on the Chevrolet Avalanche. So the Chevrolet Avalanche has the same exact problem, and we'll dig into it one day. You know, I'll get it fixed. But same problem up there in the dash. Let me show y'all. It's got the same problem. And I know it's that receiver thing because, you know, you can't program it. Even with the Tech 2, nothing. Under here, I got half of mine to just hit on it. Program. But yeah, it's up under here. Pain to get to, so. All right, so the first thing I want you to do if your key fob's not working, get you some rubbing alcohol and clean up all 4 of these contacts and clean up these 3 contacts right here, and then let it dry. Put your new battery in there, and it should work. If it doesn't work at that point, you're gonna have to dig deeper
and, you know, try some more stuff first. But, you know, normally these are just dirty from being in pockets and purses and whatnot. They don't make good electrical contact, and the buttons just don't work. So the buttons don't work, and then guys think their truck's broken, and it's not. You know, get you a new key fob or clean up your old one first. All right, so here's another tip real quick. You know, guys will try a different key fob because if you look at them, they're the same. They've talked about these FCC codes. You know, it's not right for the truck, the make, the model. You know, is there any truth to that? I don't know. You know, it's worth trying a different key fob. If it's not syncing, I'd do that before I tore into the dash and, you know, got the module out and did all that. I mean, that's the one that came with the Cateye. This was a replacement. Typically, if they look the same, they are the same. You know, they should work. I mean, if it says it works for that year, make, and model. But, you know, this FCC code on the back, y'all let me know down below if anybody said, you know what, I got a different one with a different code and it actually worked without having to replace the module. I'd like to know myself, but as far as I know, if they look the same, they should work the same.
So we've tried all these different key fobs, new batteries. This one works on the red Cateye. I'll show you that, but yeah, they work. You can't program them. It's impossible. The code's not getting sent. The signal's not getting sent from that module or whatever it is. But yeah, this one. I mean, you can get new ones. This one works good. I know it works good. Can't program it. Signal's not coming out, and it worked flawlessly on this bubble eye. But you know that module looks to be bad, so it is what it is. Scan tool worked good though. All right, so I'm in the 06 Cateye right now. I'm gonna show y'all programming this thing easy. This one will get programmed easy, you know, like I said, the newer trucks, you know, 2003 to 2007, I feel like they updated it. I don't know. I hadn't taken many of the dashes apart on these things, but I feel like they updated the key fob setup on this. There's a lot less problems. It's a lot more robust than the older trucks, but I will tell you for a fact, those older trucks, the key fob does stop working on them. I mean, we got two sitting right here where it doesn't work. So let's show you how easy it is to program it on the 06. All right, so check it out. Program all key fobs, program individual key fob. We'll do that. It's gonna tell you blah, 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 blah. You can have like 4 of them. So there's 4 of them right there. Now this happens so fast on these, I'm actually gonna have to hold this down while I press this. It's gonna be very difficult to do on camera, but I'm gonna do it. And there we go, it's done. See, just like that. All right, so there we go. Programmed instantly, just like that. No problems at all. I'm telling y'all, these newer Cateyes are easier to program. So this is an 06, and that module should be up under the dash under here. Same as the 01, 02 Avalanche, but you know, we got it programmed, and yeah, it works great. I just get these on Amazon, you know, brand new key fobs, and get them programmed easy. See? No problems on this truck, and it still wouldn't program. So if you want to know the technical name for it, it's called an RCDLR module. It goes right under the dash on all these trucks. But the 06 Cateye doesn't seem to have any problems. I bet you they updated it, because I never had any problems programming key fobs on these trucks. It's only the older ones. So there you go. All right, so that's it for the video. You know, if you got a problem, replace the module. I mean, it should just work by holding down the buttons. The problem is the heat gets to it, probably breaks the solder points in there. I'm about to take one apart when I get out of the Avalanche and get it fixed up. But this should help somebody so that you know where the problem is and you can get it fixed. I will check y'all out on the next video. Don't forget to drop me a huge thumbs up down below. Don't forget to subscribe for more Chevy truck tip videos in the future. Later.